So today we are going to be doing 5 hairstyles you can do on your hair. So, you might be wondering why this is like part 1, but we are going to be doing, part 1 is human hair and part 2 is our horse's manes.
And we're going to be doing horse hairstyles that you can do on the horse or just on your hair also.
Yeah. So, basically all you will need is, well, we have this little
Hair
bottle
mister of
full
water.
of water, and then we have
A hairbrush and elastics, and if you need bobby pins to pin down any wispies or anything like that, you can use them. That's optional.
Also, if you don't want to use like the misting spray, you can also use hairspray, but we just don't really use hairspray that much, so yeah. So before you watch this video, make sure you hit subscribe down below and press the thumbs up for a like because we hope you like this video. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with 2 buns.
So like low or high?
We'll do high. You know, kind of Princess Leia. So, Isabella is very sensitive with tugging, and her hair is silk. So let's hope that I don't get barked at. So I'm gonna start off by separating it into 2 sections. Oh wait, hold on. Isabella, don't touch. I'm the hairstylist. So Isabella is my model. And so I'm going to be doing her hair. So first, oh, by the way, I'm next and Isabella's going to style my hair. So yeah, and so we're going to
bring it wet up. You need to get it wet, don't you?
I will in a little bit. We're going to bring it up. We already brushed our hair out, by the way.
Yeah. You'll need a brushed hair.
Bring it up at about that height.
Do you have a hair tie?
Yeah. I'll take whichever one.
Don't squeeze it tighter. Okay, there we go.
So then we're just going to put the hair into the ponytail, and then we'll put it on a time lapse as I do the other side. Okay, so now that I got the ponytails where I like it, which is actually...
You look like a kid at a playground.
Which is actually really cute. I'm going to take the mister, and I'm just going to mist the hair because her hair is really hard to do buns in. So hopefully by getting it wet,
it'll help.
It'll help a little bit. I'm really going to get it a lot wet because I can never do buns in this girl's hair.
That's why I never ask her to. But yeah. So she's kind of like, she does the buns and I do the braids. That's kind of what it is. So she's going to be doing more of like bun side.
So now I'm going to start twisting it just to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to start twisting it down. And then I'm going to start twirling it at the top, but keeping it in its bun.
Oh, that's a pretty good little guy.
Shape.
Oh. Excuse me.
I'm going to get the hair tie and I'm going to go around.
She's lassoing this thing onto my head.
Does it hurt?
You're lucky I'm not complaining right now.
Okay, there's the first.
Whoa! No bobby pins? That's talent.
Spray it up a little bit, and then I like to do 2, so I'm just going to do another little...
I don't think it needs it.
One just to make sure, because, well, when you do a lot of activity, buns get really loose. Okay, so now I'm time-lapse as I do this side.
She hasn't seen this yet.
What the heck did you do?
I did nothing. It was already like that.
Okay, let me redo this side, Isabella.
We'll be right back. Okay, so for this one, it is going to be one of the braids. So obviously, you guys have seen where you just take like the front piece, do a regular braid, and then you take both and bring it into the back. Well, for this one, we're going to be doing a French braid and then bring it into the back. So it's going to be connected to her head and then attached to the back. So it'll look really cool. So this is the same thing you'll need. Hair ties.
And you'll all that good stuff.
Hair. And if the hair is really silky, then you can just give it a quick spray. Her hair is actually not that bad, so I'll just do like... mist.
You see, Isabella's hair, even though we wash it like the same exact amount, is so much silkier than mine. And I don't even know why.
All right, so with your mist and all that, I'll do a little more on the side.
I have pretty long hair. It's down to my lower back.
Yeah. So, what you're gonna do?
Do you want me to turn?
So, if you don't know how to do a French braid, you're basically just doing a normal braid, except you are going to be adding hair each time you braid. Make sense? So I'll still explain while I go. So you go braid, braid, starting here, you're gonna take, good.
Oh, look at that's where I got my shave, I think.
And then from here, you're gonna take hair, sorry. Okay, good. Take hair. And so I hope you guys get it. I hope I'm explaining well enough what you're supposed to be doing here. If I'm not, I'm sorry. And then from the back, take it again. And you basically are just going to continue that motion until you have the braid you want for the side.
So, yeah, hold on. I'll move it a little bit.
We can put this on a time lapse right now so we can get this done. And then once this side's done, I can explain a little more with the other side. Alright, so now that that side is done, you can see that. You might want to leave just a little bit of room here. Here, get your hand out of the way. With the hair, so then when it goes into the back, it goes in down with the rest of the hair.
But also, it kind of depends on your length of hair because you might have like a lot shorter hair than I do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just resituating.
So now I'm going to do the other side, and I'll explain for the beginning a little bit more, and then it'll go on the time lapse again. But so normal braid, like I said.
All right, maybe if I got down onto the floor, you guys could see it a little bit better.
And then
you're kind of
starting here, you grab over, tighten, grab over, and tighten. So basically, like I said, it's just you're basically just braiding, but adding hair every time you cross over. So yeah.
Do you want it on a time lapse?
Yeah. Alright, so now that you have both of your braids done, you are going to...
Can you take them both?
Yeah. Take them and bring them to the back of the head.
Hold on. I know that you can't really see them, but we'll show you a lot better in a second.
And so so you're gonna pull it back, and whenever it connects, then hopefully this is making sense. Then you're gonna band it.
We'll show you like what she meant here in a second.
Yeah.
Once her hands aren't busy.
And you might want to double band it just so these little ones don't pop. But if your hair is not thick, then you won't need to. Tighten.
And here, do you want this? Oh, this is optional. You can add this. You can add a bow or a clip
Or a flower or anything you want. Or if you just want to leave it, you can. But
here.
Today,
Like
we are going...
she's gonna band it in the back. So I think you know what she meant. Like you've probably seen like how there's like two braids and then you put it into the back. Here, you want this?
Yeah, and now you're gonna take this and you're gonna stick it where the hairband was. So it's cute and it hides the hairband so you don't know where it is, and then you can put the hair back, and it's a really cute little hairstyle. So we'll give you a little tour.
Okay guys, so it's now the next day actually, because yesterday we had dinner and then we just got busy with other stuff, so now we're coming back to finish the video. So I'm next, and I am going to do in Isabella's hair half up, half down, and then a bun on the top. So I'll show you how to do that.
She'll explain better.
So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm right here, so I'm just going to wet
Don't
down.
yank my hair out.
She's very picky about her hair. So I'm just going to mist it a little bit at the top so it can help out a little bit.
That doesn't smell like water. It smells sweet.
That does smell sweet. That's weird.
Maybe. Oh, I used. Maybe. I think something else was in that bottle. Who knows what it was? But Ow! Don't scrape my skull off.
Okay, so now I'm just going to put it in a half
Here
up,
we go, guys.
a half up, half ponytail. I'm going to put that in a time lapse. Okay, so now that it's like this, I'm going to start making the bun, just how I did. So just a bun, but it's just going to be on the back. So you saw how I did last time. I'm just going to wet down this piece of hair. Well, not this piece, this chunk. And then, you know, get it really, really wet. Wow, yeah, there is something in this water. It smells good. Okay, so now I'm going to do a regular bun. So, you know, same twist it, and then put it up into the bun. This is just a really cute and easy hairstyle to do.
At home. No, all these are at home, obviously. Unless you're in a car on the go and you need a hairstyle, then we come in handy once again, and you can watch our video.
Exactly. So now I'm just going to finish off this bun.
That's why you should go subscribe right now if you haven't already.
Oh,
And give it a big thumbs up.
Yeah. So now I'm going to show you. Okay, so Isabel's going to do 2 more braids in my hair, and my hairstyling is done well, it's just done because, well, we have 5, so it would be uneven anyways, and Isabella has 2 really cool ones that are a little bit complicated, but
I'm a good braider.
so, yeah. Once she's done misting my hair, we'll come back.
Alright, so the goal for this one is to try and get the hair that you're working with as wet as it can be, so under and above. You can actually maybe go underneath. That might work a little better. Okay, perfect. So, yes, good. So this one is a little harder, so you will have to be a little,
This is like
a little more advanced for this one. So you're going to want to take a little section of the hair from it, so where that little line goes. Yeah, you're going to want that. And then you're going to do a backwards braid. So this is how you're going to start it. It's basically like a backwards French braid, if you know how to French braid. So you'll go under instead of over. Under, good. And now you're going to add hair while you're, So it's a Dutch braid. Basically, we're Dutch braiding all the way around her head. And then you are going to want to make it tight. Not too tight, like rip your skull out tight. Just a little snugger than a normal one. And,
there's some knots in my hair.
Yeah. And it'll look really cool once it's done. So I hope I'm explaining well enough, because this one is kind of hard. So just keep going. So add hair.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Fine.
You really. All right, and then go under. Good. And grab. And under the main piece of hair. And yeah, so that's basically it. And now we are going to put this on a time lapse.
Too long, so it's actually just gonna be 4 hairstyles instead of 5, but make sure that you stay tuned. This is Star.
This is Jim. She's our pug. She's our pug of the family. This is our little Chihuahua.
Oh.
That just bumped into the door. We have one Shih Tzu, but she's over there sleeping. Sorry,
She always
these
sleeps.
things always get carried away by dogs.
Okay,
You guys are
so we hope that you like this video, watching us do some hairstyles. Make sure you stay
make
tuned.
sure you do them.
And make sure you stay tuned for when we do our horse's hair.
Mm.
Okay, make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.